You don't need a laptop to build a business. You need a system. The phone in your hand right now, same one you scroll for 3 hours at night, is already more than enough to run a real operation. You're not missing tools, you're missing structure. Here's what I keep seeing: people buying courses, downloading templates, stacking apps they never open, waiting on a MacBook, they're waiting on a team, waiting on the right time. Meanwhile, the business that was supposed to change your life is still sitting in your app notes. It's not a resource problem. That's a system problem. And if you don't fix it now, you're going to spend another 6 months being busy without being built. Do me a favor. Before we go any further, tap save on this episode, because what I'm about to lay out, you're going to need to come back to. Not once, probably 3 or 4 times. The first time, you try to actually run it. Save it, put it in your rotation, because this is a replay. We're talking about mobile first business today. Real talk on how to start a business from your phone without the fake guru nonsense. How to build a content system that actually moves. How to set up digital product monetization without a storefront. How to handle client acquisition from a device you already paid for. 3 pillars. That's the whole episode, so lock in. Pillar 1, infrastructure. People think infrastructure means hardware. It doesn't. Your infrastructure is the order of operations, the path a dollar takes from a stranger's pocket into yours. Most people skip that entirely. They jump straight to posting, straight to logos, straight to picking colors for a brand nobody's paying for. Yet, here's the truth: tools don't matter. Without structure, you can have Canva, CapCut, Notion, Stripe, 10 newsletters, 3 planners. If there's no path, there's no business. There's just activity. Your phone-based infrastructure only needs 4 things. 1, a place people find you. That's 1 platform, not 5, just 1. 2, a place people hear from you directly. DMs, email lists, text, pick one. 3, a place people pay you. 1 link, 1 checkout, just keep it simple. 4, a place you deliver, PDF, voice memo, Zoom call, Google Drive folder. Whatever the product is, it gets handed off clean. That's it. 4 stops. If you can't draw that on a napkin, you still don't have a business. You have a hobby with branding. Pillar 2 is scalability. Scalability from a phone sounds like a contradiction. It's not. Scalability isn't more. Scalability is leverage. 1 action, multiple outputs. Here's how it works in real life. You record 1 voice memo, 10 minutes. You're talking about something you actually know. That 1 voice memo becomes your podcast episode. Strip the audio, that's your reel. Pull the transcript, that's 3 captions. Clip the best 30 seconds, that's your TikTok. Screenshot 1 line, that's a carousel. Email your list the idea in 2 paragraphs. 1 action, 6 outputs. All from the phone. That's a content system. Not a content schedule, not a content calendar, a system. Meaning it runs the same way every single time, whether you feel like it or not. The people you think are always posting, they're not always posting. They recorded once, they built a they, they built a repeatable process, and they let that process do the heavy lifting. Your job isn't to make it more. Your job is to make once and deploy everywhere. Pillar 3, lean output. Now let's talk money, because content without a product is just noise with a caption. Lean output means you don't need a 14 module course. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need inventory. Start with one product, one, and make it simple enough to deliver from your phone. A PDF, a 1 hour consultation, a template, a playbook, a voice memo coaching drop, a service you do with your hands and your time. Price it like it's real, not $5 because you're scared, not $500 because you saw somebody else do it. Price it at what's honest for the transformation it delivers. Then, and this is where most people fold, you actually have to tell people it exists. Every day, from the phone, in the DMs, on the story, in the caption, on the email, and the voice note you send to a warm lead. Digital product monetization isn't complicated. It's repetitive. Those are two different things. Pause. If you haven't saved this yet, save it now. Not because I said so, because the next time you open your phone at 11 p.m. wondering why your business feels stuck, this is the episode you're going to want in front of you. This ain't a one listen episode. This is a reference. Let me keep it a buck for a second. Most people are not going to run this. Not because it's too hard, because it's too simple. There's no mystery here. There's no secret tool. There's no new AI app that's finally going to fix you. The reason you haven't built yet is not because you don't have the right phone, the right followers, or the right connection. It's because nobody's making you do it. And the moment something gets uncomfortable, a DM ignored, a post that flops, a product that didn't sell, you fold and call it a pivot. That's not a pivot. That's quitting with a prettier word. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to tell you the phone in your hand is the most powerful piece of business equipment that's ever existed, and you're using it to watch other people build. Flip the camera. That's the whole move. Here's your playbook. 24 to 48 hours. Phone only, no laptop, no team. Step 1, pick the one platform where your people actually are, not where you wish they were, where they already scrolled. Post there. Delete the apps that aren't it, at least off your home screen. Step 2, record one 10-minute voice memo tonight. One topic you know cold. Something you could explain to your cousin without notes. Save it. That's your asset for the week. Step 3, write one offer in your notes app, one product, one price, one sentence on what it gives the buyer, one link to pay. Use whatever checkout you already have. Stripe, Link, Cash App, Stand Store, Gumroad, doesn't matter. Step 4, post once, pin it to your profile, put the link in your bio, put in your story highlight, put in your email signature. Step 5, send 5 DMs, not to strangers, to people who already engaged with you in the last 30 days. Tell them what you built, ask if there's something they need. That's the 48 hours. One platform, one voice memo, one offer, one post, 5 DMs. Run that loop every week and tell me in 90 days you don't have a business. Next episode, I'm breaking down why your content isn't making money, because if you don't fix that, none of this works. You can have the system, you can have the phone, the product, and the DMs, and still be broke because your content is entertaining instead of converting. That episode picks up exactly where this one ends. Don't skip it. Let's recap. You don't need a laptop. You don't need a team. You need a system. Infrastructure, 4 stops. Napkin simple. Scalability, 1 action, multiple outputs. Lean output, 1 product, Said out loud every day. If this hit, save it, send it to the one person you know who's been about to launch for the last year. I'll see you on the next one. Honor it.